Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Want to say a big thank you to all the new subscribers, and this is just going to be a little quick video. I wanted to show you what some of the engines I get, and I'm happy to get them, what they look like when they come in here. And you know, most people who don't mess with outboards would look at these and go, that is just absolute junk. There is nothing on there worth anything. And but I'm going to show you this engine, and came in with basically a truckload, a pickup truckload of engines and parts that a fella who knows I like that kind of thing, and I give him compensation for them. But anyway, I wanted to show you this, and then I'll point out some of the things that, even though it's bad, there's a whole lot of good in there. Okay, let's look. Okay, it's an old Johnson. I think it's an 18. Okay, let's look at that carburetor. Now, there ain't much left of that carby. Nope, not a lot of good parts there. Alright. So, no amount of cleaning or rebuilding is going to put that carb back in service. Little forest or some kind going on in there. Yeah. So, there's what's left of the pull start. I don't even think a new spring had helped that. Just ain't going to work. So that's gone. Okay. But I don't know if you can see it, but there are a couple of parts on there, especially one, that I am just ecstatic to get. Now there's going to be a few parts that I like to get that you can't even see. You don't even know they're there, but I know they're there. And up under this is the brass coupler that couples the shift rod together. Those are always handy to get. And it's in there because I can hear it clanking around. Some other useful parts. The motor mounts, if you can get them off. 1, 2, one on the other side, one down here. I have spent quite some time over the years learning how to get those off and keep them in good shape. These little clamp handles, even though they're in bad shape, I take my die grinder, I grind that off, I grind that off, I punch that out, I save those, I wire wheel them, I paint them up, they're good as new. Those are handy. The cam clamps, or lower midsection clamps, always handy. I really like these nuts. They're kind of hard to get off, or come by even. Not everybody knows how to finesse them off, but I've gotten pretty good at it. One thing I do like on this one, we'll look at this side. Boy, just don't think she'll clean up. Okay, this little guy. Okay, it's obviously a Seahorse 10. This little thing, it's actually in good shape. A lot of spring, snap, left in that, lot, snap, lot. Nice. Hinges real good. I'll take that off. That's a nice little piece. That'll clean up nice, paint up nice. Yeah. A lot of nice snap to it. Like it. So that's good. Hinges nice. That'll actually clean up really nice. See the little spider? But yeah, that'll clean up nice. But there's still one part on here. Again, the motor mounts. This whole assembly here is good. Do you see it? Might be on this side. Might be on this side. Actually, there's a couple parts I like to get my mitts on. The biggest being this shifter. It's intact, it's in good shape, it'll come right off of there. Little heat, little finessing, that will come off, and it's in good shape. How many outboards have you seen where this is broke? So the shifter, the cam, and the square nut behind it, all good. Paint that up, be really nice. Really nice to see when I see them come in here, even in this kind of condition. When I see that shifter handle intact, I get excited because I have such a big need for those. The other thing, the 3-post fuel connector. Always good to have. Those clean up really nice. And getting harder to come by. The hinge plate door. A lot of good stuff on this thing. So, for the average person, this probably wouldn't be something you want to deal with. But for me, especially right there, that's a nice little treasure. Nice little treat. And if you want to see what I mean, here's a beautiful 1963 barn fresh. I know my lighting is not that good. This one came in here as is. I mean, it is barn fresh. I didn't clean that carburetor. I didn't clean this engine. How you see it is how I got it. Look at that carburetor. Look at the condition of the pull start. This engine's 50 plus years old. How you see it is how I got it. See the dust? Gorgeous engine. And the one thing, as beautiful as this barn fresh 6318 is, see the dust? As beautiful and clean as it is, oops, yep. Looky there. A nice, vintage, broken shift handle. A gorgeous example of what's out there. I cannot wait to get my mitts in this thing and clean it up. I could probably start it like it is, but I'm going to put new points, condensers, new carburetor kit. Probably don't need it, but I'm going to do it anyway. But just look how clean and beautiful that engine is. Old style fuel pump, rebuildable. Broken shift handle, that's short work. Gorgeous example. Barn fresh. Now, let's look at our example. The next time you see that barn fresh beautiful 18, what might it have on it? Thanks for watching.